I'm here with IPFW senior Rachel Good, and Rachel, what a turnaround by the team over the last week and a half. You know, a little bit of struggles early on, but it seems like the team has really got the momentum going with a 2-0-1 record of the last three matches.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how our team's been playing the past 2 weeks. We've been working hard in training, especially this week was a bit more challenging because we had Tuesday practice instead of having it off, and usually Tuesdays are our running practice. But it's preparing us for a conference and everything we've worked for this season. We've had our downs, and I think we're on our way up for the rest of the season.
Now, coming into the season, I was talking to Coach Burr, and he mentioned he put a number goal on you're somewhere around 10, 12 goals scored, but halfway through the season now, you're leading the team with 5 assists. You kind of become a distributor more than a goal scorer. What kind of changed with you, and do you like maybe the distributor role more than the actual scorer?
I'd honestly rather be the scorer, but I guess I've gotten more confident throughout the season to take people on, and I've created more opportunities in front of the net. And if no one's doing that, then no one's going to score. So, even though I'm not getting as many goals, I'm so happy being someone that's creating goals in front of the net. So.
And then coming up this weekend, after a long non-conference season, you finally dive into Summit League play at Western Illinois. How excited are you to finally get the conference season play underway?
Very excited. This is what we've been working for all season, and this is my last year, so I want to make it count and just everything we've worked for. I've been working my butt off to get in shape over the summer, and everything that I did this summer was just to prepare me for the start of the conference play. So I'm excited.
Thank you, and thanks.
Thank you.
I'm here with IPFW women's soccer head coach Jason Burr. And Jason, the team struggled a little bit early on the season, but the last 3 matches, really, the team has taken a whole 180-degree angle and has really stepped up its game heading into the conference season. Just talk about the transformation of the team.
Yeah, a lot of it has just come from getting fully match fit. A lot of it's just come from us executing all the things that we're working on in practice every day. But a lot of it's just come from the girls having confidence in themselves and having confidence in the process of what we were trying to do throughout the season. And we've had worked for a very long time on kind of changing the style of play and how we go about our business, both from an attacking and defensive standpoint. And the girls are fully bought into it and have been working really hard with it, and it's all starting to kind of come to fruition at the right time. So it's been pretty exciting.
A pair of strong results last weekend, a 0-0 tie against Detroit and a big 3-2 win on the road at Robert Morris. Just talk about those 2 matches and the confidence that those 2 results can build heading into conference season.
Yeah, I think the 0-0 draw against Detroit, that was a team that they had beaten us 2-0 last year, and it was something that I think the girls really kind of set their minds to making sure that we weren't making mistakes, that we were disciplined in the back. I thought in turn, because we were doing so well defensively, and because our game fitness is where it's at right now, I think in turn that's what led to us getting some chances there towards the end of the game, and especially in the second overtime, creating a few really quality chances to win that game. I think that's really what the catalyst was to propelling the confidence that the players had moving forward into the Robert Morris game. And we've been on the road a ton, so we honestly didn't know what to expect from the team towards the end of this non-conference season. And for us to be able to go 5.5 hours away and play an opponent that we've never seen before, that we knew very little about, and get a result was great for the team. It was good for our attacking players to score quite a few goals in that game, to be able to get our first Division I win of the season. It was great timing to be able to get a result against 2 quality opponents, and Robert Morris is the real deal. They ended up beating Northern Kentucky 2 days after we played them, and that was a team that beat us earlier in the season that has some very quality players. So it's a good win for us because it's a quality program that's going to do well in their conference as they go through the month of October.
And then finally, the strong finish of the non-conference season leads its way right into the Summit League season. Talk about Western Illinois and just the confidence that the team has now heading into that match.
Yeah, it's great. The girls know that Western is always going to be a bit of a battle. It's going to be a physical match. It's going to be a team that we're playing that is going to work very hard. The hope for us is that we're playing soccer the way that we know we can, that we can finish off some chances and again be just clinical in front of goal and get back some of that mentality of not wanting to let the ball in the back of the net. I think if we're willing to step up and fight and battle for it, we have a chance to start off conference really positively on Friday and then hopefully go into Sunday's match against IUPUI with a 1-0 record in the Summit League. That's what we're gearing for.
Great. Thanks, Jason, and good luck this weekend. And follow along at gomastodons.com for all of your women's soccer information.
Thanks. Go Dons.